And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. "2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. So with Harden on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Thunder is out there with Maxey. Then there's Draymond Green. Then it's Kuminga. And it's George in at the 3 spot. And for Boston, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Now here's White. 6 to shoot. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Maxey. Green, the pass to Thunder. Fires for 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Thunder's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Warriors. White looking around. Pass to Brown. Launches it. Warriors with the rebound. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Here's Tatum following the basket by Draymond Green. George with the ball. A 3 ball. And he nails it. The three-pointer falls from Thunder. Thunder's got 6.
Well, there you see Paul George as a facilitator. He can create his own, or he can get somebody else open.
Pass to Holiday. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
And the basket by Thunder.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Brown with the bucket.
Well, I tell you what, speaks to the toughness of Jaylen Brown. That frame is strong.
Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player. By number one, improving his handle, and number two, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Now the pass to Thunder from outside the arc. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here is Holiday. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Inside, as Porzingis. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I'll tell you, at 7'3", to have that kind of body control, Kristaps Porzingis makes it look easy.
Here's Thunder, guarded by Holiday. Here's Thunder. And another three for Golden State.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Different look here for the Warriors. Collins checked in for Draymond Green. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for George. And it's James Harden in for Maxey. Now here's Brown. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Utah.
And equally spent as much energy on his D. I mean, 4 steals kind of tell the story. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The three, and another three for Golden State.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Here's Pritchard. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Wiggins. Rebound, Andre Drummond.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
At the elbow, Horford. Here's the three. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Celtics trail by 10. Here's Brown, providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. 11 seconds left here in the first quarter. From deep three-point land. No good that time. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Warriors on top, up 10. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And so far, here for the Celtics. Al Horford. He's checked in for Andre Drummond. And it's Brown in for Fisher. And the Warriors with some changes. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Hauser in at the three, the small forward. That's the Boston 5.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Cavaliers played phenomenal basketball. He had an impressive number of points, and he was so productive offensively, he wound up setting a new season high for himself in scoring. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now, he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And Boston has possession following the score by Golden State. Hauser. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. So a moment now to see the story for Kristaps Porzingis. The Celtics shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Sam Hauser at the line for 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And the Celtics making a change here. White's checked in. Collins checked in for Golden State. James Harden comes in for Moody.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And the basket by Thunder.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Celtics trail by 14. Knocks it loose. Passes it to Hauser. Brown against Wiggins. Pocket 6. Brown the pass to Hauser. And a miss there on the triple.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Out to the right wing. The 3. And it's Thunder missing.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And the foul called on Thunder. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
What I love about Jaylen Brown is his commitment to improvement. This guy's worked hard on his three-point shooting. He's worked hard on his handle and his decision-making, and there's still another level to come.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Thunder.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Tyrese Maxey out there with Thunder. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Green, and it's George in at the small forward. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Thunder passes to Kuminga. Here's Thunder. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters.
First team
Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. Brown outside.
Well, not only is he a tremendous athlete, but Paul George is a terrific positional defender. He just uses that body so well to contest shots.
Green, the pass to Thunder. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Assisted.
Green's got 3 assists in the game. And here is Tatum. He's got 6. Pass to Holiday for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Holiday's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Some changes for Boston. Andre Drummond comes in for Brown. And Fisher subbed in for Drew Holiday. Warriors leading by 16. Here's Thunder. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Tatum. The pass to Porzingis. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Fades. Rebound by Thunder.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And another basket for State.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And White kicks to
2
Fisher.
minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
5 to shoot. Here's Drummond. Kicks it out to Fisher. They shoot again. Warriors with the rebound. George, that's a 2-pointer. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. George has got his second basket of the night. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Drake. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond.
Substitution on the court.
From deep three-point land. It's off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. Back to the action in just a minute. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Onto the front court along with Tatum. And there's Porzingis, then it's Holiday, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. The shot, and the basket by Thunder.
19.
And that's now 38 points for Thunder.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Tatum looking around. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Good on the triple.
Boy, don't let Porzingis get cooking from three-point territory. He is a sweet shooting big man.
Thunder passes to Collins. Here's Thunder. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
For three.
Thunder's got 41. Celtics trail by 17. Brown outside. Into the lane, and Brown throws it down.
Jaylen Brown has tightened his handle, and that allows him to be effective as a pick-and-roll option.
The tray, and he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from Thunder. Thunder's got 44.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. The three from Tatum. Maxey grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Thunder. Another three for Golden State.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Thunder. And another basket for Golden State. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Fires from deep. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Now Tatum. Brown outside. Outside Holiday. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Passes it to Tatum. To end the run. Offensive rebound. Porzingis on the foul.
Well, you want Kristaps Porzingis to insert himself off the rebounding aspect. Go to the offensive board and cash in.
Here's Thunder. Connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. And here's Tatum for three. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Collins.
You know, I know that he can make the perimeter jump shot, but I really like it when Porzingis is taking it inside and making the defense deal with all that size.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for John Collins. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moody subbed in for James Harden.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
This is a game where defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win. Good! Another from three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Some solid defense from Maxey.
And he did everything he could to make that shot.
And again for three.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now Greg alone in second place for most threes in a game. At this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? And a wide open look for Fisher. Boston, no good that time either. Here's Thunder. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you can see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up for Dorisburg.
There we go. All right, we gotta get a stop.
We here. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, already. Go ahead, get
shot
that.
of the day. First
Green.
shot of the day. Ooh,
Yes, sir. You already know.
I told you I feel it, boy. Oh, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm
Dougie.
gone. I'm
Lay.
gone. They don't know the surprise. They don't know you can ISO. See, you know what I mean? Look, they, uh-oh. He ain't ready. He's not ready. Woo! That's a good move, boy.
You can exit that way.
We've been talking about floor setters this week, so what is your strategy when it comes to floor setters?
I try to go after the badges that is hard. So, like, for me, I'm a shooter. I love shooting the ball, so more 9.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with George. Then it's Maxey, and it's Thunder in at the 1 spot. And for Milwaukee, at small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Gary Harris out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Portis in at the center position, filling out the middle. How key is it to get off to a good start in this early portion of the schedule, Clark?
You know, it varies, but I do think it matters more than you think, BA, especially in the locker room. You know, you get off to a good start, everybody's feeling good, and you can build on that kind of momentum. If it goes bad early, things can fracture and splinter and make it tough for you.
goes to Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo looking it over. He takes it in. Shoots over Kuminga. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. Here's Thunder. Defended by Lillard. Thunder, the pass to Green. Outside Kuminga. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Bucks with possession. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the all-defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
About a minute played here so far in the first. They get it back. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Maxey against Harris. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, nice work by Harris that time. He's trying to find the best shot for his team, not necessarily for himself there.
Inside, here's Antetokounmpo. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Here's Lillard. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I mean, he makes those in his sleep, and I'm sure Lillard's hit harder in practice.
Out to the right wing. From deep. Thunder with the bucket.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Bucks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Middleton against George. Middleton passes to Lillard. Out to the wing. Antetokounmpo, left side. Out to Portis. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Thunder. Another 3 for Golden State.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Now here's Middleton. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Over George. Middleton, no good. The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. There's the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Timeout call. Milwaukee.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
The Bucks will go for a different look here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Hernan Gomez comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Warren's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Jackson in for Damian Lillard. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. John Collins checked in for Draymond Green. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for George. And it's Harden in for Maxey.
Even though his game is more perimeter-oriented now, Lopez can still mix it up inside.
Here's Thunder. Again, Golden State.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Jackson, the pass to Harris. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Back to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Harris. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
All the credit belongs to Harris there. I mean, he's so good at maintaining his concentration level, even when the defense is on it.
Thunder, the pass to Harden, and out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Yeah, communication breakdown. 2 guys.
It feels like we've reached the peak of this three-point explosion. What do you think the next trend in the NBA will be?
You know, Brian, it's hard to say. I mean, perhaps we could land on the return of the center, because we're already seeing that, and the centers that are excelling and dominating the league and winning MVPs are in their prime. So perhaps we'll see teams get bigger and play more through their centers going forward.
The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson. And it's Portis in at the 5. That's the group from Milwaukee right now.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He had 65 points, and he came out of nowhere in that one, burying some triples in the process. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard just owning the paint.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. In general, I think they're finding good looks from beyond the arc. Steadily improving as this game's gone along.
Pass to Portis.
I see him.
Here's Jackson. Lillard outside. The 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Lillard's got his 3rd basket of the night. Here's Thunder. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Kuminga against Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Puts up a 3. Second shot opportunity. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Thunder with the bucket.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Well, Clark, with his mix of power and length, at times Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan, but Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences.
And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality, somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
And the Bucks with the possession here after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Harris outside. And the foul on Gary Harris. That's his first foul. And here in the first half of December, a look at the most recent power rankings. Hey, some intriguing stories. You look at Charlotte, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for the Warriors, they are steamrolling everyone as expected. Tons of talent, nice team chemistry. This is the team to beat this year.
Here's Harris, following the score by Golden State. Over to the wing. Here's Portis. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Portis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some...
Pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Warriors ahead, up by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a...
With a score, 38. The Warriors, 41.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. The Warriors leading. On the floor for the Warriors. We've got Paul George. Draymond Green is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Maxey, and it's Thunder in at the point guard position. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. And here's Harris. Shoots over Maxey. Rebounded by Green.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 7. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Kuminga. He shoots it. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Lillard passes to Harris. About a minute played here in the second half. And there's the 3-second violation. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
The 3-ball connects again. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Portis. Middleton against George. To the paint. Here's Lillard. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Lillard's got 17.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Portis against Green. Now here's Lillard. With a 9-footer. That's good on the jumper. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Thunder. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Brook Lopez, over the course of his career, has become an elite rim protector and also stretched his scoring beyond the arc. His teammate, Giannis Antetokounmpo, said, quote, he competes hard for his team, and he's a big part of who we are. We need him offensively and defensively to be great. Brian?
He's such a key player, Allie, no question. Thanks. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Hernan Gomez comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Warren's checked in for Harris. And it's Jackson in for Damian Lillard. Ball stolen. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Thunder. And the Warriors with another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Warren's shot is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the shot's good. Thunder's got 49 in the game.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
And 1:01 left to play in the third quarter. Jackson can't get it to go. And it's Collins with the ball for Golden State. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. He got it again! Sensational! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Wiggins against Middleton. 40 seconds left in the third. Offensive rebound. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Lopez with it. 10 points for him. Shoots from 12. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
He rifled that one in from distance. Thunder's got 57 points. Middleton looking around. Shoots over Wiggins. Connects on the 17-footer.
Yeah, you know, when you shoot the ball as well as Middleton does, you want to be hungry and looking for your shots. I mean, shot hungry is a good thing when you've got the stroke that he has, mid-range and long distance.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Giannis and Portis work together inside. Gary Harris out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Shot clock at 6. It's intercepted. Green against Portis. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That shot is off. Collins with the defensive effort. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And again for 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Lillard, the putback. It's rebounded by George. And the Warriors' shooting has been ridiculous. 75% of good. Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. Back to Lillard. Looking to end the run. Offensive board. Antetokounmpo.
Giannis just doesn't stop working. Plays with great energy at both ends. Excellent work on the boards there.
Thunder, the pass to George. Here's Thunder. Connects again from distance.
I don't think I've ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
And by the way, with that make, he's now alone in 2nd place for most threes in a game. At this point, you have to go for that top spot, right? Harris misses.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Thunder with the bucket.
I just love the ball movement.
The Bucks have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Here's Lillard. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Thunder. And it's good. He hits another one. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. Now Harris. Some solid defense from Maxey. Golden State with the ball. They've outscored them 16-2, not slowing down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here.
19.
I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Antetokounmpo against Collins. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve. So with Harden on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Tyrese Maxey out there with Thunder. Then it's Kuminga. Then it's George. And it's Green in at the center position. And for the Jazz, they've got Sexton. Markkanen is out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's George. And it's Kessler in at the 5 down low. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the games start. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. George looking around. Utah gets it back. Toppin, and he gets it to go from the corner.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Here's Thunder. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Toppin passes to Markkanen. Pass to George. Shot clock at 6. He can't get it to go. Great tee that time from Green. Here's Thunder. Another 3 for Golden State.
And how's that for the killer crossover? It's a thing of beauty.
For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Sexton finds Kessler. Nice ball movement by Utah. The shot by Sexton, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And the basket by Thunder.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
It's been a slow start here for Utah. 7-point differential. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Well, these two teams will see plenty of each other as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
They know each other very well, and they'll be getting to know each other a lot better by season's end.
And the basket by Thunder.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
Outside, George. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, this Keontae George is explosive.
And when he goes in the paint, he is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard. And can't be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out.
Thunder passes to Green. Another 3 for Golden State.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Back to George. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's good planning, and that's good execution, and that's a great look.
Here's Thunder. Another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Jazz trail by 9. Toppin passes to George. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Great D that time from Thunder.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Count that one. Thunder's got 19 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
You know, if you're cold from range, there are other ways to score. You can post up, dribble drive, get out in transition.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Wood, he's checked in for Toppin. Kevin Porter comes in for Sexton. And Chris Paul subbed in for George. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Thunder. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 22 points for Thunder.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And there's the pass to Porter. Paul outside, going inside, makes it off the glass.
It's a real challenge to contain Chris Paul off pick and roll basketball. Reason why he can pass it at an elite level and shoot it at an elite level.
This one for 3. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Kessler, no good.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And he's good on the 3-ball. And that's now 28 points for Thunder.
Their third 3-pointer in a row.
A shot by Paul, nobody around. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. To the right side. Here's Thunder. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with.
With some changes, Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Wood. Markkanen comes in for Toppin. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Porter. Here's Thunder. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. Drills the three-pointer.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Got a piece of it. And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by. Paul. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Thunder. 33 points for him. Top of the key jumper, no good. Smitty, always room for improvement, but one thing Utah does do well is rebound.
Kevin, you're so right. These guys attack the glass. They use their size to beat others to the loose balls. And doing that well sets you up for success elsewhere.
In the corner, Collins with it. Passes to Thunder. The baseline J. Golden State moving the ball around. And another basket for Golden State.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Jazz trail by 12. Paul outside. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. Warriors substitution. Moses Moody. James.
There's a minute left to play here in the half. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass, and dunks it down.
Court vision is Paul's superpower. He sees everything on the court.
Here's Thunder. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. Down low, here's Sexton, and Moody pulls it down. Warriors leading by 12. From downtown, connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Dunleavy kicks to Markkanen. Here's Dunleavy, guarded by Harden. Now Dunleavy. 6 on the shot clock. Over Harden. Dunleavy's shot is off. Here's Thunder. Lets it go with a 3. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Warriors ahead,
37.
Ending the second quarter on a 15-5 run. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Thunder.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
They've got Toppin. Owen Sexton is out there with George. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Markkanen in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
19.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea. And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Warriors with the rebound.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Kessler with it. He's against Green. Kessler, no good.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Here's Thunder. No good on the triple. Utah's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Nobody near George. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
Timeout called the Warriors. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for...
Warriors leading by 17. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. George is out there with Kuminga. And it's Thunder. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Hey, Smitty, in the playoffs, it's rare for an 8th or a 7th seed to make it out of the first round. But what about a 5-game series for just those kinds of matchups? You know, 1 against 8 and 2 against 7.
You know, it wouldn't be bad, Kevin. We had those type of series when I first came into the league, but I don't think they would change since we have the play-in tournament. I think rounds 1, 2, the conference finals, and the NBA finals will stay set.
Basket good.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
George passes to Kessler. The dish to Sexton. Shoots a fader. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
Nice recognition there by Paul George. Just getting the ball to the open man.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And they get it. George. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Here's Thunder. Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
George dishes to Toppin. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Toppin. And the layup is good. Toppin's got 19 points.
This is what they like about Markkanen. He will make the next pass when the defense overplays him.
Here's Thunder. Nailed from three-point land.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
George passes to Kessler. They double him with Green. Here's George. Green with the block.
You know, so much of Draymond's rim protection comes from positioning. But this time, he just flat out got it.
Puts up a deep 3. And again, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Outside, George. And the layup's good off the glass.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Warriors have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the 4th. A perfect 6 for 6. Shots good by Green. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Well, the explosive moments, the quick change of direction, a lot of stress put on the body.
So both teams changing it up here. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. George passes to Kessler. He dishes it to Sexton. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
What strength from Sexton, a competitive guard who understands how to score through physical defense.
Steve, when you analyze Colin Sexton's game, what do you think his strengths are?
Well, Kevin, certainly it's his scoring, but he's also dependable at helping run the offense, too. He's what you call an effective combo guard.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Jazz. Christian Wood comes in for Topic. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Wood can't hit. And it's Wiggins with the ball for Golden State. And got it! Another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Pass to Cornett. Wiggins with the rebound. Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Thunder.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
And the basket by Thunder.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Sexton. Collins grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Sexton. Excellent D there from George. To the inside. Here's Thunder. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Dead-eye.
That's a good move. That's a good move.
Mid-range, buddy, you gotta step up. I'm telling you.
Smooth.
I'm telling you, they're not ready.
That was smooth.
Like
We call
Candace
them
Parker
corner
real
pockets
quick.
right there.
Gotta play like Candace Parker, get that little face-up game going. No?
Oh. Ooh, here's a good block. That's a good block.
I hear.
should have hit you.
I got the big. Yeah. Try to hedge him towards me.
Yep.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. He said, I got
He
to.
got one.
He said I got to. Okay, hold on. Wait
He
a minute.
got one.
They playing hard. Let me get it back on defense. I gotta stop him. I believe.
Yep, I believe too. I'm gonna lock in. Ah, he got one.
He's off on that. Go.
Yep.
If he raps, go. Yep.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Memphis Grizzlies. At small forward, Zaire Williams. At the other forward, Gigi Jackson. At shooting guard, Desmond Bain. At center, Jaren Jackson Jr. At the other guard, Ja Morant. To get up on your feet.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Jaren Jackson out there with Jackson. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And for the Warriors, they've got Stephen Curry. Kuminga is out there with Paul George. Then there's John Collins. And it's Thunder in at the 2 spot. Well, Graham, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Now here's Curry. The 3 is up. Thunder with the bucket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Number 19.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Jackson. Got it.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Pure from 3-point range.
It feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
Morant against Curry. And Morant gets it to go.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Now here's George. Thunder with the bucket.
Paul George, a gifted passer at his size. He can see anywhere on the floor.
When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
Just 4 to shoot. Morant with it, now guarded by Curry. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Jackson.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Williams' shot is good.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Thunder, the pass to Kuminga. Here's Thunder. No good on the three. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Morant surveying the floor, down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Last time they met was right here, and they were able to come out with a win.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Jackson can't get it to go.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And it's Morant missing.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And yep, it's good.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Smart passes to Jackson. It's blocked. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Moody. And let's honor a terrific player who has worked hard to earn this award. The Western Conference Player of the Month.
Oh, he's been practically automatic from the arc. And that confidence from deep range has kept him and his teammates really fired up lately.
Now here's Smart. 11 points for him last game against Portland. Soft touch off the glass.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Warriors leading. Maxey surveys. Jackson Davis banked it in off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The Grizzlies have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Here's Nembhard. Maxey covering. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Thunder with the bucket.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Now here's Smart. He's covered closely. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Pass to Nembhard. Shoots over Wiggins.
Since that trade out of Minnesota, Andrew Wiggins has really stepped up his ability on the defensive end of the floor.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Rush in at the 3 spot.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see...
Substitution on the court.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Nembhard. Maxey covering with the 10-footer. Thunder grabs the board. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Memphis trailing here. Pass to Rush. To the middle. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Here's Thunder. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And the Warriors making a change here. Collins checked in. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Got a piece of it. Here's Thunder. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Now Smart. Pass to Clark. Here's Nembhard. Maxey covering. Nembhard, the pass to Williams. Here's Nembhard. Shoots over Maxey. Nembhard, good. Nembhard's got 5.
That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Here's Thunder. From the top of the key, he buries it.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Here's Rush. Three-pointer. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
40. The Grizzlies, 35.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
We've got George, John Collins out there with Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Thunder in a 2-guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. 4-3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Jackson can't get it to go. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. To the inside, Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, the #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time. Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. Here's Morant. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Let's go with a 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And the Grizzlies call time here.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum, have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
A look at the NBA assist leaders over the last 10 games. Moving the rock with ease. The fourth spot held by Ja Morant.
He's making a lot of friends with the way he's been moving the ball, setting up his teammates nicely in their favorite spots.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside, Williams. Back to Morant. From downtown. And again, Memphis no good.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
The fader, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. So a moment now to see the story for Ja Morant.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Now the Warriors with it. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. The shot by Thunder, no good.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Second personal foul, first team foul. Shooting from Memphis, Desmond Bain taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Warriors make some changes. Wiggins comes in for Collins, and it's Harden in for Curry. And Bain drops them both. And here are the Warriors now. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. The shot by Thunder, no good.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
Here's Thunder, defended by Smart. Wiggins, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Launches a 3. Warriors with the rebound. I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Bain against George. And the basket by Bain. Bain's got 4 points this quarter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Thunder, defended by Smart. Wiggins passes to Thunder. No good from outside. The Grizzlies have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. And Harden with the block. Pass to Thunder. The 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Smart outside. Here's Rush. And they recover it. Clark, the pass to Smart. 5 to shoot. Here's Bain. And counted from 12 feet. Bain's got 11 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 17 at the end of the period. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a weight.
So Substitution.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Grant?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
On the court for the Grizzlies, we've got Jaren Jackson, and it's Morant in at the point. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis.
Jackson.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside, Williams. Inside. 11 feet out. Jackson can't get it to go. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Pass to Thunder. From deep. Hits yet again. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on their foul situation.
15 fouls.
The free throw drops for Morant.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
George, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
And it's Maxey missing. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's an 18-point game. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Some solid defense from Maxey. The Warriors have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Thunder with the bucket.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Williams from long range. The Warriors pull it in. Collins has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. This one for 3. And good. There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
Sliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Here's Thunder, hounded by Morant. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much, much faster. Faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art.
Oh, man.
Oh, my
He
goodness.
had the runway.
Oh, indeed.
And he let it rip.
Nice. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Warriors.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Thunder.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Team is in the penalty.
And he drops the first.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Morant.
And Morant drops them both. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Thunder with the bucket.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Second personal foul. Shooting for Memphis, Williams. At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low. Outside for Moran. They get it again. Out left to the wing. Here's Rush. Off target from three-point range. And he drops it in from the low post.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. That can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks.
Stay focused on your workout.
Hey, yo, right here. And one. Same. Oh, foul! Go. Watch it, top.
Stay on it!
Put it back!
I got it!
And one! Same team! Put it back! Come get it! Yo! There you go! That's all day! Get on here! Get that! Oh, and one! You got him! What's the foul? Yo, Sunday! Yo, right here! Good luck. Good shot! High. Let's get a good shot. Hold up. Good ball. Box out! Stay on him! I got him! Good board! Ball going up! Box out! Way to grab it! Hey, yo! Right here! Hey, yo, right here! Knock it down! Green it! Yo, move around!
Stay on it!
Ball up! I'll let you do your thing, dog. Same, man. And one. Come get it! Foul! You got him! The ball! Cross screen, go over it! Get him! Save! Shot! Get yours, baby! Yo! That's all! Put it back! Way to grab it! Close again! And one! you